What's going on, guys? Cal Zane back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Speck Presidio CLEAR. And this is a fairly decent case for a clear case, but there's going to be a couple reasons why I don't recommend this to pretty much anyone, and especially jet black iPhone users. Now, if you notice, it slides on and off fairly easy on this nice little silver here with the matte finish. If you have the jet black iPhone, this will not work well with your phone. What happens is, because the jet black is so much clingier than the matte colors and not as smooth, it catches on these lips and then it wants to fold in on the corners and stuff while you're trying to put it in, and then it just makes it really hard to get in and out. So I don't recommend this case to jet black iPhone users. Now, it says dual layer protection, and what it means is it's got the hard polycarbonate shell on the outside, and then it's got this rubberized coating on the inside they call Impactium, which I don't really know how much it does for drop protection. I've seen enough of drop tests with these cases to not trust it, so I wouldn't, for just argument's sake, not drop it in this case. So let's go ahead and pop this back in. It slides in real easy as long as you don't have the jet black. And for all intents and purposes, for a clear case, looks really nice on the back. Of course, with it being the smooth, you will have a lot of fingerprinting and smudging and stuff going on. It says scratch resistant, but I can see several big long scratches down it right now, so I'm not really feeling the scratch resistance, especially since I haven't really taken this case out anywhere, so that's kind of weird that it's got scratches down there. It does leave a deep enough cutout for the camera to keep it off of tabletops and off of flat surfaces, so you're covered there. Got good clicky feedback on all your buttons here. Everything is easy to get to. The mute switch is real easy to get to, no struggle there. And it seems like the cutout for the lightning port is definitely wide enough to probably fit most third-party cables and accessories, so you should be good there. And it does offer a small lip on the front, which I will put in both the pros and the cons section on this phone, because while it does keep your phone from sliding around on tabletops, it's not going to offer a whole lot of protection from face down drops. So I wouldn't trust this. If you drop this face first, you're probably going to end up with a broken screen, and if you use a screen protector, which I highly recommend, then at the very least you end up with a broken screen protector. So now we'll get into the stuff that is really not to like about this case and why I'm not going to recommend it as probably one of the go-to clear cases. For starters, it is really slippery, and when I first held it inside the case or inside the box, it didn't feel that slippery. But after you put a phone in it, applying any kind of pressure, it slides around in your hand, and it is really just a really slippery case. And with it being the smooth polycarbonate shell, it is going to be a grease magnet, so the more nasty stuff you have on your phone, the slipperier this is going to be. My second big complaint is just what they consider for saying 8 feet of drop protection. That bezel is not going to protect that from a front-facing fall at 8 feet. I can almost guarantee that. So I guess, because I'll go ahead and go check out Mobile Review A's videos on this too, because his was the one I watched. He dropped the Presidio grip that said 10 feet of drop protection and shattered a screen on it, and I have to say that after watching the video, I would not drop my feet from that height in this phone. And it's one of those things that I think it's just, I guess it's just a little bit not right to me that they advertise it for that kind of drop protection. And then when you look at it and you look at how thin the bezel is, you're going to have that same feeling that this is just not going to be a comfortable case to use day to day. It's going to be too much of a drop hazard, and if you land on that screen on the ground, you might end up with a broken screen. And it's just, there are a lot better clear case options out there. There's a lot of them by Spigen, and some of those other ones. I'm got a Tech 21 Evo Mesh coming in that's also a clear case, and I'm going to be reviewing that and letting you guys know that. But there are some better alternatives for clear cases and cheaper ones, because if you go to buy this at say your carrier store, you're going to pay $40 for this, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that is way overpriced. Go to Walmart, it's $20. But you can go on and order a Spigen Crystal crystal hybrid or just a Spigen crystal case. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to run you maybe $10. So you can save half the amount of money and you're going to have a better clear case. But if you're a big fan of Presidio and you really like this and you don't mind that your phone is going to fall out of your hands while you're using it, especially if you have the 7 Plus like this, then go pick it up. But anyone else thinking about this case, I would say that's a hard pass on this. I would not get it and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else. So, alright guys, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at GeneralCalZane. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Make sure you share this around with all your friends and whatnot. And anyone that's looking to buy a case, especially if they talked about this one, dissuade them from it because this is not a good case. Go ahead and head over to our Facebook page. It's CalZane Gaming and Tech on Facebook, and go ahead and like the page to see more updates and feeds and stuff there. And if you feel like helping out the channel and supporting us so we can do more of this kind of content, go ahead and go check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/CalZane. The rest of my information is going to be in the outro at the end. Until next time, guys, I will catch you all later.